How are we all doing out there? I hope you're all spot on, and thanks for watching the video. Now, I've done plenty of pie reviews and I've done a few pie comparisons, but I've not done this one, so it's going to be a good one. Where have I been? Well, I've been shopping. I've been to Asda and Tesco. Come and have a look what I got. We're going to have steak and kidney pie off. Which is best? I have done Pukka versus Hollands before. I think I've done steak pies. I've not done steak and kidney. So yeah, let's do it. So I went to Asda first and I seen this Pukka pie. Now I got a good deal on it. It was a rollback. It's supposed to have been £2. I picked it up for £1.18. So yeah, it's quite a lot off. In Asda, I couldn't find the steak and kidney Hollands, so I went to Tesco and I got this. This was £1.60, so no club card deal on that one, full price I'm afraid. So £1.18 should have been £2 versus £1.60. Ooh, I do love a pie. I love pies. I love pig and I love pies and fish and chips. Anyway, I'm going off here, so let's take a close look at the packagings. Packages. So we'll have a look at the Pukka pie first. It is fresh, not frozen. Got some spiel on the sides. Got some more spiel on the sides there with thick, rich gravy and prime cuts of meat. Steak and kidney pie is perfect any day of the week. Yeah, 144 layers of crispy puff pastry. Well, I'll be checking that. I'll be counting them. Rustic, crimpled crust, tender steak, minced kidney. So let's have a look at the ingredients. So we've got allergens, wheat flour in there. Any more? Milk, they're in bold. Very difficult to see. We have beef, 23%. We've got beef kidney minced, 4.5%. Bit of MSG in there. Yeah. So what have we got? Let's have a look at the... I'll tell you, I'll do a side by side. Side by side. So let's have a look. It's difficult to see these ones, isn't it? So we've got beef 19% and beef kidney 6%. I notice we've got palm oil in them both. And the allergens in the Hollands are wheat and milk in there. Yeah. So 19% beef versus 23% beef and 4.5% minced beef. Beef kidney minced versus 6% beef kidney. Yeah. So, but it depends on the weight, doesn't it? I know the percentages change depending on the weight. I'm just going off what I'm seeing at the moment. So what we've got on there, we've got delicious hot pie, 2 minutes in the microwave, or you can do them in the oven. Free from artificial colours, artificial flavours, and MSG. This one does contain MSG. British beef and kidney and Irish. Yeah, that one the Hollands is. So there's some nutrition. If you want to have a look at that, the nutrition. It's a pie, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's a pie. That's the nutrition for the Pukka. So I'm going to do them both in the oven. I'm going to do them both there. Yeah, so a bit more spiel there for allergy advice. Right, I think we might have covered everything. Let's get these open and see what we have got. I'm going to weigh them as well and see what we get in the weight. So let's get into this pie. This is the Hollands. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, that's that. And there's the Pukka, the old one finger technique. Let's get into the Pukka. Pukka pie. So there we are, that's the Pukka. Yeah. That's them side by side. So I'll get the scales out and we'll weigh them. Right, so let's get the Hollands on first. I'm going to take the foil off. And we'll put it on like that and we'll see what it is. So we've got 187 grams for the Hollands pie. So we'll put that back in there and then we'll weigh this one, the Pukka pie. Let's see what this weighs. 187 versus 212. So yeah, you're getting more. So they're both going in the oven. The pucker one takes about 10 minutes longer, so I'm going to put that in first. 180 degrees, and then in 10 minutes time I'll put the Hollands in. So they're done, and I'm going to weigh them to see how much we've lost. I will put on screen, so I'll put the pucker on first. I will put on screen what we have lost, because I can't remember what it was beforehand. I think it was 214, was it? I'll put it on screen now, the loss. So that's 210. So we'll put that in there, and then I think this was 100, the Hollands was 186. So 182. I'll put that on screen now, the loss. So I'm going to cut them both in half. Now notice with the pucker one, it says minced kidney. It says that's for an even flavour of kidney. So it's up to you. I've got a feeling the Hollands is lumps of kidney. So the difference is the texture there, isn't it? You're getting the texture there rather than the flavour. Depends what you like. So I'll cut that open, and then I'll cut the Hollands one in half as well. There's a different kind of pastry as well. You have to bear that in mind. Different kind of pastry. There's the Hollands. And there's the pucker. It's all come out now, look. Yeah. It looks like there's a lot more gravy with the pucker one. Both smelling good. Yeah, both smelling good. So, yeah. Right, I think we should try them. Taste test time. So they're both here. I'm going to try them. I'm going to have a drink of water in between trying them as well. Now please spare a thought for me. I've got to eat 2 pies. Who ate all the pies? Me. So I'm going to get in the, I'm going to go for the Hollands first. I love the flavour of that. It's beautiful. I will say one thing. We have a bit of a soggy bottom on this pie. Now it did say leave them in the foil containers, but I think in future, particularly with this one, I would do it. I'll take it out and put it on top of the on the tray, because we've got a soggy bottom. But it is still not deterring me. It's definitely not deterring me. I'm picking up the flavour of the kidney. It was quite hot. I'm going in again, one more, and then I'm going to get into that one. It's a nice flavour. Little chunks. There's only little chunks of steak in there, and I can taste the kidney. I've not bitten into any kidney yet, but we do have a soggy bottom. We do have a soggy bottom. No one likes a soggy bottom, do they? Right, let's try the pucker. Now, this one it has spewed its guts out, so I did put its guts back in. Yeah, the bottom of this one as well. It's still a little bit soggy. Not massively soggy, not as much as the Hollands, but it has gone a little bit soggy. So maybe take them out of the foil. Maybe put some baking paper on top of your baking tray. And that's a lovely. It's very similar in flavour. It's the kidney I can taste. This one is more runny. There's more gravy involved with this one. I'm going in again. It's all coming out. they're very just the same sort of flavours, very same kind of flavours. Nice bits of beef in that one as well, quite a bit bigger the beef than the Hollands. But the flavour is exactly the same. Kidney. Got a bit of a soggy bottom, not as bad as the Hollands. I do like the flavour of them both. I do like the flavour of them both. You have to bear in mind that these are only £2. So obviously, you know, you're getting a little bit more, you're getting more in weight as well. But I got a good deal on this one for price. This one wins the pucker, £1.18 versus £1.60. For me, equally as tasty as each other. I do like a pie, or whether you like short crust all over, it's up to you. To be honest, today I just fancied a pie, so I thought, well, I'll do a pie comparison, and I've not done this one. But for me, I've choosing them for the prices. The pucker pie definitely wins on flavour. For me, we're all different. I like them both equally. I would say with this Hollands one, you probably might have to, well, you wouldn't have to knock up some gravy. I suppose you could, it keeps it all together. You know, it hasn't spewed its guts out like the pucker one. Pucker's out, look. You need a knife and fork to mop that up, don't you? Or some bread and butter. Or even put it in some bread and butter. Get it down you like that. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Do appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm not begging, but I like to say please and thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, then maybe consider subscribing. Keep your recommendations coming in. I do appreciate them. So take care, all the best, and I'll get back to you on the next one.